Dripping in gold. Meet the designer behind Alysa Liu's dress, now part of Olympic history. Los Angeles, CAB. After more than 100 hours of designing, sewing and hand-placed beading, a piece of gold fabric transformed into an iconic gold medal look for Olympic figure skater Alysa Liu. "It feels incredible to be a small part of the history that Alysa has made now," said Alysa McKinnon, the owner of Alysa McKinnon Designs Incorporated. "I think for most people, this Olympic gold dress will forever be etched in people's minds." Wearing that dazzling gold dress and performing to Donna Summer's MacArthur Park, Liu secured a gold medal in the 2026 Winter Olympics women's individual singles event, the first American woman to accomplish that in 24 years. "It's super cool," said seamstress Sydney Piggott. "I never imagined that I would be able to look on TV and see something that I helped with. It's just amazing. Excited that we were all coming together to make something that would make her feel good and make her look like $1,000,000, said head patterner and seamstress Kayla Anderson. McKinnon is responsible for the dress and has a personal connection to the historic moment. She began figure skating when she was about 3 and would go on to skate professionally. She then discovered her love for design, creating her own dresses as early as 11. So, in 2014, she started her company. Then people just started calling for skating costumes, she recalled. So, I said, you know what? I think there's enough business in this. McKinnon says each athlete is different. With Liu, there was a consultation. After getting an idea of what she was looking for, McKinnon put her headphones on and got to work. You know, like flirty fun, but at the same time, classically beautiful with a hint of disco and then just kind of dripping in gold, she said, describing the inspiration behind the design. We just went straight for it. Like, let's do gold all the way. That vision manifested as Liu stood atop the podium, truly dripping in gold. Dripping in gold. The designer who turned a skater's joy into Olympic history. Gold is a loud color. It doesn't whisper. It doesn't blend. It arrives like a spotlight. Bold, reflective, and a little bit dangerous if you don't know how to handle it. And yet, on Olympic ice, where every detail is judged by millions of eyes and a panel trained to notice everything, gold can't just look expensive. It has to move. It has to catch the light at the exact moment a blade bites the rink. It has to survive sweat, speed, rotation, and gravity's constant attempt to undo beauty. When Alysa Liu stepped onto the ice at the 2026 Winter Olympics in Milan and skated her way into a gold medal, she didn't just win in gold. She wore it. She performed to Donna Summer's MacArthur Park in a shimmering dress that seemed to glow like it had its own pulse. And behind that dress, behind the "how is that even possible" sparkle, was a studio, a team, and a designer who knows that figure skating isn't just sport or art. It's both. It's fashion, too. Her name is Alysa McKinnon, and the dress the world saw for a few minutes under Olympic lights took more than 100 hours of designing, sewing, and hand-placed beading to become real. The dress that didn't try to be subtle. The first thing people noticed was the audacity of it, that unapologetic, all-in gold. Like Liu had decided that if she was going to tell her story on the biggest stage, she'd tell it in capital letters. McKinnon described the vibe like a mood board made of sound and light, flirty fun, classically beautiful, a hint of disco, and dripping in gold. That phrase, dripping in gold, stuck because it felt accurate in the way the best descriptions do. Not metaphorical, not exaggerated, just honest. The dress didn't merely sparkle. It poured. And McKinnon didn't hesitate once the direction was clear. Let's do gold all the way. Because sometimes the most creative choice is also the simplest. Choose the thing you actually want, then commit completely. A consultation, and then the headphones go on. In skating, costumes aren't outfits. They're equipment, emotional equipment. Athletes don't just need to look good, they need to feel like themselves. McKinnon's process with Liu started with a consultation, a conversation about who Liu is, what she wants to feel like, what she wants the audience to feel. Then the studio quieted into that familiar ritual. Headphones on, music in the bloodstream, hands moving. That's how McKinnon works across her Olympic designs. She listens to the skater's music while she sketches, letting sound dictate silhouette. Whether something should be sharp or flowy, modern or classic, daring or restrained. For Liu's MacArthur Park, the answer was neither restrained nor shy. It was radiance. The team behind the shine. Big moments look effortless on TV. That's the trick of excellence. You never see the frantic parts. But McKinnon's world is built on the frantic parts. The hours where the work is too detailed to be dramatic, too delicate to be rushed. In McKinnon's studio, Liu's gold dress wasn't made by a single pair of hands. It was shaped by a small crew who understood the stakes and the intimacy of it. Seamstress Sydney Piggott said it plainly, how surreal it felt to look at the screen and realize the thing gliding through Olympic history was something she helped build. Head patiner and seamstress Kayla Anderson put words to the team's purpose, to make something that would make Liu feel good, something that would make her look like $1 million. That's not vanity. That's armor. Because on the day your body is asked to do impossible physics in front of the whole world, confidence is not optional. It's part of the performance. Why McKinnon understands the ice. Some fashion designers study movement on a runway. McKinnon studied it on blades. She has a personal connection to skating. She started young and went on to skate professionally, and she was designing dresses for herself early, making her first creations around age 11. That matters, because figure skating costumes are a weird, specialized kind of genius. They have to stretch like athletic wear, hold structure like couture, sparkle under harsh arena lighting, survive sweat and friction, and never distract at the wrong moment. McKinnon launched her company in 2014 after people began calling, again and again, for skating costumes, until it became obvious that this wasn't a side talent. It was the business. And by the time the Olympics came calling, her designs weren't just beautiful. They were trusted. NBC described the 2026 Games as something like a Alysa McKinnon fashion show, with McKinnon dressing all 3 U.S. women competing individually. What it costs to look like history. There's a common misunderstanding about costumes. People assume the cost is just fabric and sparkle. But the real expense is time, specialized time, skilled time, human time. McKinnon's dresses are handcrafted, and reports note they can cost roughly $3,000 to $8,000 depending on complexity, with Olympic-level pieces landing higher. When you watch a skater hit a jump, and the dress flashes like a camera beist, that flash is made of thousands of decisions you'll never see. Alysa Liu's gold wasn't only on her body.